The San Diego City Council took a big step today towards completely closing the children's pool in La Jolla during seal pupping season.
The decision came after hours of testimony in a council chamber packed with people on both sides of the issue. New tonight, San Diego 6's John Carroll is here with why today's vote will not be the last act in this ongoing drama. John.
Jim, Netta, Ellen Browning Scripps gave the little man-made cove in La Jolla to the children of San Diego back in the early 30s, a safe place for them to access the ocean. But by the time the 1990s rolled around, seals had moved in and turned the sandy beach into a place to give birth and wean their young. And that set off a fight that's been raging ever since. On a cool, sunny Monday afternoon, seals and their pups sunned themselves on the sand they've made their own, while people watched on the beach from behind a barrier guide rope. But this scene may very well be a thing of the past after the City Council vote to close the beach every year between December 15th and May 15th, pupping season.
Your choice to close this beach will surely only result in further litigation, since you're blatantly violating the trust and the state constitution.
Ryan Sweeney, like others who want what they call shared use of the beach here, wore blue t-shirts with the quote from Ellen Browning Scripps when she gave the pool. She said, "It's a gratuity to children." But by the number of the Beach for Seals stickers worn by people in favor of closing the beach during pupping season, it appeared those in favor of closure were in the majority.
The seasonal closure also draws a clear line for law enforcement. The conflicts of the past decade will finally come to an end. The decision is in your hands. It isn't safe for baby seals to share the beach with people.
After hours of testimony, the council took its vote.
That item passes 6-3 with districts 1, 5, and 7 opposed.
After the vote, animal rights attorney Brian Pease, who for years has been fighting for the beach closure during pupping season, was elated.
It's great news for the seals because the guideline rope is only a guideline, and during the pupping season, sometimes folks will just keep still getting too close to the seals and not recognizing that they are actually disturbing them and causing mothers to sometimes be separated from their pups.
But Ken Hunricks with the group Friends of the Children's Pool says the council vote will only mean more expensive litigation for the city.
It's a disappointment that our city leaders chose to ignore the state constitution protecting, coastal access rights, fishing rights. They dishonored the memory of Ellen Browning Scripps by converting a children's playground into an animal reserve.
Now, the council's action must still get approval from the California Coastal Commission. A decision from them is expected before the next pupping season begins this December. Coming up in our next half hour, the disruption that caused one woman to be dragged out of the council chambers. Live in studio, John Carroll, San Diego 6 News.